FBC, recently we got to hear one of your stories about spreading some smiles and the love of Jesus to the community. 6-year-old Aliyah saw a need in her community to help out the homeless. Check this video out to see how she and her family are spreading some smiles and the love of Jesus.
Well, my husband had to have surgery last week, and he took the girls for a ride in the truck because they hadn't been downtown Denver in a really long time. And he told me that on the way there, Aliyah asked why there were so many homeless people. And Adam told her that they didn't have homes, and that's where they were staying, was in the tents and places on the ground and such.
And I wanted to help them.
She wanted me to help feed all of them. And so I told her, I was like, we can try, but that's a pretty big goal. Why don't we brainstorm and figure out something that we can do that's a little bit more feasible? And what did we come up with?
Getting them socks.
Started out just this little sock drive where we made some flyers, made copies, and handed out to our neighbors. But then we put a donation box out on our front porch and started seeing donations pour in that way. So I posted on Nextdoor and on Facebook, and the response has been enormous. Our community has risen up. We've raised 1,135 socks so far. We've raised $765. So we called the shelter, and I asked my friend at the shelter, I said, well, what are your other needs? And so she told me about non-perishable goods, food-wise, and then also like winter stuff, so hats, gloves, jackets. So we've kind of expanded this small little sock drive into something a little bit bigger than we had initially imagined. On Nextdoor, a lady actually reached out to me, and she said that my posts that I've been making, because I've been updating the community where we were at, that it made her want to cry because she's pregnant, and she said with everything going on in the world right now, she was doubting as to why she would bring a baby into this world, but she said kids and posts like that are the reason why.
It was really, really good when I help people. It makes my heart feel good.
So, you know what? We would like to help you guys out as well. We have some gift cards to King Soopers that we want to give to you. So here's some gift cards for you to go to King Soopers.
What do you say?
Thank you.
And you can get a lot of stuff there.
That's amazing, huh?
Thanks.
So Tanisha, how can other people get involved in the sock drive?
So we actually put a donation box downstairs in the children's ministry hallway. It's got her name and all the information, and we'll be collecting donations of socks, non-perishables, and winter gear up until December 13th.
Wasn't that awesome to see how Aliyah is spreading some smiles, not only to the homeless people in her community, but also inspiring others to get involved. If you would like to get involved, we would encourage you to drop off donations either at the Gokenauer's house or in the Kidman area at the church. There's some boxes there that you can drop off new socks, winter gear, or non-perishable food items. If you have stories of how you're spreading some smiles in your community, we would love to know about it. Thanks and have a great week.